Welcome back to the channel, and as you can see, super easy, super fast desert or wasteland battle mat. And I'm gonna start with the cheapest battle mat I could find, which is I believe it was €5. It has these studs so it won't slide all over the place, so I'm just removing it. Roll it out, and I'm gonna measure 1 meter long as the mat is 1 meter wide, and it also fits perfectly on my table. I'm gonna mark out the end of my ruler, draw a line, and then simply use a box cutter or a scissor. You can even use a scissor for this, works just as well. Start by cutting this piece out. Super easy craft, guys, anyone can do this. Here I'm using my scissor. You can see it goes straight through it, even use the knife. Now I'm going to use the cheapest brown acrylic I could find, and I'm gonna cover the entire mat and I'm simply gonna tint it because full coverage is not really possible with this. But if you tint it, by the way, if you do it like this, it's also great for a desert mat for D&D. Now take cheap spray paint, brown color, sand, gray and black. These are the colors that you will need. Now I'm gonna use brown first, then sand, then gray, and then black for the shadows, and keep going back and forth until you are happy with the result. And also use a respirator, which is very important, all right? Do this outside, and as I said, use a respirator. Now I'm gonna start with the brown spray paint first, covering the entire mat, and put something underneath it like some cardboard, and simply begin by spraying. Now with this, you won't get full coverage, but keep going over it, and then I'm gonna use a sand color to cover the brown, and in some splotches, make it look more natural. All right, then I'm going to use some black spray paint to use some shadow effects, and then I'm going to go over this with a gray primer, then again using the dark brown to create some splotches again. Just a variety of color, and keep going back and forth doing this. All right, you will see the result will look pretty cool. Alright, so this is the end result when I'm finished with my spray paint. Looks really cool for a wasteland, ash wastes, Necromunda. Now I'm going to use a black marker to draw some cracks and a dark and light green paint to add some grass effects. Just start by stippling this at random places on the mat. And you don't really need to do this, I mean it is optional, but it just adds a little bit of color. Now here I simply drew in some cracks. Just freehand this, use your imagination. And you can add a lot more of details to this as well. You can stick on grass tufts, so yeah, but I'm simply going for speed and efficiency with this, but there's a lot you can do. Now I'm using this light green, and I'm gonna stipple this over the dark green like so. Right, and that is actually basically it, guys. I mean, it is super cheap, super easy to do. Well, cheap if you have the materials, of course, but anyone can do this, and it only takes a couple of hours and it's good to play. So let's set up some terrain. These are some desert buildings that I made quite a while ago. No video on this, but super easy to do. And as you can see, it looks really cool. Here's some Necromunda terrain that I made previously on this channel. Set this up, and it looks like a factory of the ash waste, or wasteland, or fallout even, whatever you want to use it for. Close up, and I know it looks like a carpet, but trust me, if it's fully packed with terrain, it really looks nice. I've been playing some Walking Dead on this mat. So yeah, looking very cool, guys. I mean, I really had fun doing this. It took me less than a day to make this, to completely finish this. There are some Wasteland Balanite Enforcers that I kit bashed, so ta-da! There we go. Now thank you all for watching, and please like and subscribe for more content coming soon. I have a lot of battle reports coming up, some more crafting, so yeah. Thank you all, and I will see you in the next video, alright guys? Bye for now, everybody. Bye!